And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there, first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
On first down, it's Cunningham. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Okay, ready? 19 tight, 19 tight.
Cunningham looking to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. To throw on second down. Cunningham. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Cunningham. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown! A great effort there. 27 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. And the catch made by Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Now Brady. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 38 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Gano for the extra point. And And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From the gun, he'll hand this off down to about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Sacked there by Bruce Smith.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And Hall not going to bring this one out. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's caught inside the 20. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Buying time to a swing. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bruce Smith picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Well, the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On fourth down, Cunningham. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
he's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the tight end goes in motion left. Brady now on first down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know what's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Javon Curse drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Smith, the man in motion left. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 3 quarters in the books. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Cunningham finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Airing it out deep for Smith. And got his man. Complete. 20. Touchdown. Devontae Smith, 93 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Brady now on 1st down. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Shotgun now for Brady. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Steelers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. In motion left goes Smith.
Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Cunningham. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Got 50, got 50.
Now Cunningham. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Cunningham to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready, break. Moving 19. 750.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He's able to find Wallace. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Cunningham looking to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. It's caught on the right side at Smith. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mike Wallace. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be 1 kneel and then handshakes. Now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brady to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Back to throw, Brady. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
So it's a win here for the Steelers, and the guy